basement at Yesterdaze. God, this is good. Okay, everybody. Happy Tri-State Bucket List Halloween edition. We're in Boonville, Indiana, on the square, and this is Yesterdaze. We're going to go have some lunch in an old funeral parlor. And as someone who grew up in one, turning one into a restaurant is one of the coolest things I've ever heard of in my entire life. Okay, gang, we're inside Yesterdaze on 2nd and Main in downtown Boonville, and this is Lacey. Now, Lacey, Yesterdaze used to be a funeral parlor?
Yes, back in the early 1900s. The people that actually turned this building into a restaurant are the ones who bought it from the funeral parlor. And they said when they bought it, there was a bunch of old mechanisms that hung in the basement on the wall that would help like hoist the bodies for draining.
Right.
And something about the showing for the caskets up here too.
Right.
They have some of the stuff that would hold the caskets on the wall for the showings.
My dad was an undertaker and a funeral director, so I know all the terminology. I know exactly what you're talking about. I kind of half grew up in a funeral home, so I know all about it. So the display rooms were up here, the showing rooms were up here, and then the embalming room was in the basement.
Yes, sir.
What's in the basement then?
It is actually our bar.
Step right up. That's cool. So there's some equipment down there?
We do not have it.
Okay.
The owners that bought it, they're the ones who have it. Hold on, baby. Yeah, he's family owned, so you know how that goes. Everyone's here.
It's Batman.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
But I'm sorry, they actually still have the equipment, but we are the ones who get to keep our past residents, I guess is what you want to say.
Love
so
it.
they stayed here with us.
Love it. Great, it's a great spot too. The square in Boonville is so beautiful, and this is great. And this is perfect for Halloween. This is awesome.
Yes, it is. And actually, just real quick before I forget, on Saturday evening, when we came back up here, and my husband and my grandfather and I were sitting at the bar. We're the only ones. It's about 12:30, quarter till 1, and I asked them to quiet, to please lower the voices. They were talking, and you could hear somebody walking up here, back and forth. And that's the first time that I've actually heard somebody walking on this level. I lived in the apartment upstairs for 5 years, and I heard stuff all the time up there.
But that was the first time at this level that we're on right now?
That I've heard somebody walking.
That you've heard somebody.
And I thought it was neat. That was this 2 days ago.
Oh, this is cool. So Yesterdaze has been a restaurant for about something like 50 years. And Lacey, your family has had it, what, 17?
Yes, sir.
So what was the impetus? Hey, let's do this.
Well, my grandmother used to run Scuffletown in Newburgh for Butch Corn.
Sure.
And she ran the kitchen, and my aunt ran the dining room for Butch. So that's kind of got her foot in the door. And then she left Scuffletown, and they actually owned the Frosty in Chandler, which was like a little hop, like when you think of the 50s joint, the little hop.
Love stuff like that.
Yeah. My grandparents owned the Frosty for a few years in Chandler. And then she went into her own business of babysitting kids.
Batman is crawling across the table.
And honestly, I have no clue what changed her mind to just start a restaurant.
Well, good for her.
So they started at 17 years. Well, we've been open 17 years now this month, actually.
Okay.
So
exciting.
Family owned and family ran, and as you can tell, we're basically raised here now.
Okay, so we're going downstairs to the bar, which used to be the embalming room. This is cool. Now, get a look at these. Get a look at these stairs. This cool old spooky spiral staircase. How perfect is that? Here we go. So here we are downstairs at Yesterdaze in the bar that used to be the embalming room. And Lacey, this is really, really cool. Now, first of all, I'll show you some. At a glance, we were back here talking, and I thought at a glance this is a pool cue. It's not. Well, I guess it could be. I guess it could be, but it's not really. But you told us a really cool story about that part of the downstairs area.
Yes, sir. Over there by the stairs, we have a lot of our customers that are in here, and it's usually our older crowd, and the ones that are closer to my mother's age, so about 50, 55, that have seen an orb glowing. And they say it shoots down the stairs and it floats around the bottom of the stairs down here in the bar. And then they'll see it shoot back upstairs.
Really?
I would say we've had close to at least 10 different people tell us the story on numerous occasions over 17 years.
I saw something like that. You'd probably find me the very next week still sitting there like this.
So, and then we have another gentleman who's actually seen a lady at the bottom of the stairs. She usually has a bonnet on, and she has one of those dresses with the bustle and the big, like ruffles and everything at the bottom of it. And he has seen her more than once. Probably, I'd say 20 or more times.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What, is it always about the same time?
No. Mike's in here at different times during the day.
Really?
Yes.
Even during the day?
Yes, Mike has seen her during the day on a Saturday, I know for sure, down here.
Oh, well, that kind of eliminates one theory about special visitors.
Yes, that it does.
Wow, that's really cool. Well, we're going to take a look back up here.
Yes, sir.
We got the flashlight, and we'll just take a look. I mean, first of all, what you see when you come down those stairs is incredible for someone like me, first time being here. That's awesome. Let's go take a look up here. Come here. Ready? I've got this. I've got that.
Do you?
I swear. Okay.
I think the best thing about our little bar is this weekend we had a wedding reception for some of our customers who have been coming here he's been here ever since we opened, 17 years, and he wanted me to relay a message to my grandfather who runs the bar, and told him that during his wilder times at 21 and 22, Danny helped keep him out of trouble by coming up here and watching either Goodfellas, The Godfather, or something on Friday and Saturday nights.
Gangster movies. Yes.
They all sit down and put it on the big screen and watch movies and pop popcorn.
Right there.
Yes.
Fantastic. This
something unusual.
Is so cool. I love this. On the square in Boonville. Wow. Well, you know, I keep forgetting we're gonna get something to eat. Okay, so Ashley and I are just sitting here chatting, and suddenly Lacey comes up with all this food. We didn't even order. That's the best way. Lacey, what do we have here?
Yes, sir. We have, right here, we just have a classic for the kids. They love it. Cheese bacon fries smothered with some buttermilk ranch. And then we have Grandma's catfish fillets.
I love catfish. Oh my gosh.
This is her own recipe for the breading. And then she breads it and then she deep fries it. Her own recipe for her sweet cornbread. We sell so much of that cornbread.
The cornbread? Oh
yes,
my God,
sir.
I'm a big fan of cornbread.
Ridiculous.
Can I point something out?
Yes, sir.
I looked online at your menu just briefly, and I noticed there was you said something about your green beans.
Yes, sir.
I've never seen anybody make a big deal about their green beans. Those must be amazing green beans.
We have, actually, that is the funny thing. The wedding that we had this weekend that we catered for the reception, the groom does not eat green beans. He has never ate green beans in his entire life.
Who eat green beans?
Well, Carson would be one of them. And,
no, I'm sorry, Carson.
No.
I'm sorry.
Well, he's never liked green beans. The only green beans he'll eat is my grandmother's green beans.
Oh,
yes.
I get it.
He loves these now, and he made sure that he had them at the reception. That was his only request for his reception.
Grandma's green beans, I get it.
Yes.
I totally get it, Carson.
So she actually cooks those on the stove for 12 hours.
God bless her.
They have, it has bacon in it.
God bless her.
And then she has her own special seasoning that she puts inside it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So we sell a lot of those as well.
Oh, I love green beans.
This is her homemade German potato salad as well.
German potato salad?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, we've got to herb this long.
Yep.
I've got to shove that into my face. I mean, just like here, all over, like this.
Right.
What's this?
This is one of our pork chops. And it comes with Grandma's homemade twice-baked potato that's also right beside it. Yes. It has the garlic, the cheese, and the butter. You can't beat Grandma's food, right?
No.
And then over here, we actually have a stuffed baked potato with Grandma's homemade vinegar slaw. And then this is actually named after my grandfather who had 6 bypasses 6 years ago. It's Danny's chicken. It's heart healthy.
Okay, perfect.
So, yes, it has
Excellent.
a habanero barbecue on top of it.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
And caramelized onions that are cooked in the olive oil.
Listen, I know all about my dad's mother died when I was 4 years old, but I remember her fried white corn. That's how good it was. I was 4, and I remember her corn.
Grandmas know how to cook. I'm
Grandma's
telling you.
got it going on now.
They do.
Yeah.
That sounds exciting.
Oh, and one more thing. These are utensils. That means this has to go off right now. Okay.
And fresh from the butcher this morning, actually.
What now?
It's fresh from the butcher this morning.
This pork chop is fresh from the butcher this morning. Look at this beautiful pork chop. I love that. On the outside,
Yes.
there's a little crispness. Oh,
We actually have a open charcoal grill that we use. So it's actually cooked with charcoal on an open, like, Weber grill.
no. Your grandma's twice baked potato?
Yes.
So it's kind of like mashed potatoes, but in a potato skin.
Yes. With a bunch of different, she has her own recipe, but I know she puts garlic and sour cream in it. I don't know what
Yes.
else.
And garlic and taste, that's delicious. The garlic, cheese, little bacon bits, little swish of the sour cream. Come through the camera and join me. Okay, what are we trying now? Let's see. There's so much food to try. This is the Heart Healthy Danny's chicken, your granddad's chicken, right? Your grandpa's chicken, okay.
Yes, sir.
With the habanero barbecue sauce,
Yes.
the caramelized onions,
That are cooked in the olive oil in a
cooked in olive oil, yes, Heart Healthy.
Yes.
Omega 3s. I love it. There's the habanero spice, but it's not overpowering. It's good sweet. It's a good sweet sauce. Chicken's tender. Caramelized onions on anything. Rocks. Your grandma's homemade
Vinegar slaw.
vinegar slaw. It's delicious. It's vinegar slaw. Heart healthy again.
It is.
Very healthy slaw.
She uses, she doesn't use sugar in hers to sweeten it. She has something else that she does that's better for you. I can tell you what. She doesn't use actual sugar to sweeten it. She has something else that is heart healthy that she uses instead. But I can't tell y'all because she might hurt me.
Oh, you really can't tell us. Okay.
Grandma will hurt us.
That's fine.
Actually, in all honesty, we don't know half of her recipes. She hasn't shared half of them, and they all stay inside her head.
Really?
She's that type of cook that she doesn't measure anything out. She just knows and just dumps.
I never make the same chili twice, so I'm kind of like okay, these are the green beans. These are the only green beans that Carson will eat.
Hi, baby.
Grandma's green beans. Oh my gosh. He's right. Listen, this is how you make green beans. 12 hours? 12 hours left?
Yes, sir.
Cook these 12 hours. Oh, fantastic. Listen, don't think for 1 second I'm being silly going on about green beans. These are delicious green beans. I like green beans anyway, but cooking them this way, this is the good old school way to do it. This is awesome.
Now those are not heart healthy.
We don't care. Delicious.
You
All right.
need a fry?
Well, I know what he likes.
Yes.
Okay, now one of my favorite things, seriously, on the planet is German potato salad.
Really?
I mean, I even eat that canned Reed's potato salad, you know.
Oh, wow, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, just in a can. I mean, I like German potato salad, eat it in a can. But this is homemade German potato salad.
Yes, sir, it is.
Homemade German potato
Sounds
salad,
like
oh my
people
gosh.
have a really good time here.
Yes, they do. We have a lot of
Lacey, what is this? Or what are these, sweet pickles?
No, sir.
All right. That's where the sweet comes from, I
She's
guess.
not giving it up, is she?
That's really cool. That's how you sweeten this potato salad with the sweet pickles.
There's no sweet pickles in there.
There's no sweet pickles. What are
No.
these? What are these?
That is your bell peppers. She puts some bell peppers. She puts a little celery in it, little onions. It's her sauce that she makes for it herself.
It's
She
a
makes-
combination of the celery and the sweet peppers where I'm getting that.
Yes.
But yeah, you can tell it's peppers now. Oh, that's really good. Catfish time. Gang, I love catfish. I just love me some catfish. Here we go. Let's take a good flaky crust. Look at that. Look at that. They're delicious, man. And it's a filet, and it's catfish. Little tartar sauce.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
What'd you say, Lincoln?
Did you say thank you so much?
Thank you so much.
Well, you are welcome.
Yeah.
Lincoln loves him some chili, or no, chicken, no, not cheese.
Cheese and bacon fries.
Cheese and bacon fries. I couldn't think. It begins with CH, I knew that. Now here's the cornbread that everybody comes in for. I love cornbread.
Unless you're from the South.
Yeah.
People from the South do not like sweet cornbread. My uncle's actually from the South, and he will refuse to eat my grandmother's sweet cornbread. He says that's cake, not cornbread.
I like sweet cornbread.
I love sweet cornbread. That's what we were
I'm from
born
the
and raised
South.
on.
Aren't I from the South? Kentucky?
Oh no, you're not far enough.
I'm not far enough south?
Tennessee.
So it's okay.
now.
So it's okay if I like sweet
Yes,
cornbread.
it is.
Okay, then it's okay that I like this. I'm glad I got approval here. I love that. That's delicious. No wonder like everybody wants it.
I know, it's like eating
Delicious.
cake. You want to go ask Nana to
So
come over
good.
real quick to say hi?
Gang, Yesterdaze. A lot of great history, a lot of spooky history, the occasional special visitor, and all of this delicious, delicious food.
Yeah. We're gonna
Ashley's got to eat too, and she's holding the camera, so we're going to put this down and let her go. That's her. That was her fingers. Okay, because we promised to go fast, there's Grandma.
say hi, Grandma.
Yes, come back. All right. We promised her just a couple of seconds, and that fit. But she brought us out this. And I froze where I sat, because do you know what this is? This is the Holy Grail. This is raisin pie. Nobody makes raisin pie except for Lacey's grandma.
Yes, she does.
Although I'm not done with this feast, we're going to have to box this up, by the way.
Oh yes, sir.
Absolutely.
I will get you guys boxes.
I got to take a bite of this raisin pie like right now.
Yeah. Mommy's gonna take you over there.
Where are you going?
We're gonna go on a walk.
Look in there. Look in there. I love rain.
Let's go wipe your nose off and I'll bring you right back.
Go have Jen to wipe your nose and we'll come right back. I'm gonna grab boxes real quick.
I can't remember the last time I had raisin pie. That is absolutely extraordinary. It's delicious. It's sweet. It's got orange. It's got some orange in it, and of course lots of raisins. Big fat juicy raisins. And that sauce. Oh gosh. Raisin. She brought the raisin pie out. That's the what. Because it's raisin pie. Oh my gosh. All right. Ashley, you want to buy a raisin pie? Mm-hmm. Ashley's doing this. I'm going to give Ashley a bite of raisin pie. Here we go.
I've never had raisin pie. It's really good. It's really fall.
Yes,
It
isn't that
tastes like
fall?
autumn.
That is so fall.
It tastes like autumn.
Raisin pie and catfish and this delicious German potato salad unlike any I've ever tasted before. And this amazing heart healthy chicken. That's delicious, that chicken. And that incredible pork chop and these incredible twice baked potatoes and the green beans that prospective grooms want at their wedding parties. That's how good they are. But whatever we do when we get married, we've got to have her grandmother's green beans. That's how good they are. And he's not kidding. Yesterdaze, 2nd and Main. When do you open? 2nd and Main in Boonville. When do you open?
We are open Monday through Saturday. We open at 6 a.m. And then we close at 9 p.m. except on Fridays we're open until 10 p.m.
What about Saturday?
Saturday, 6 a.m. until
9 p.m. Okay.
Yeah.
So Saturday open to Friday open until 10.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you have it. There are your hours for Yesterdaze. You've got to come try this. I mean, think of all the stuff on the menu we haven't tried yet. I think I will. So, gang, this is this is an incredible bucket list entry. It's my first trip to Yesterdaze on the square in Boonville at 2nd and Main, downtown Boonville. The food is absolutely astonishingly good. They have some killer fried green tomatoes. We didn't have those, but by all accounts, the fried green tomatoes rock everyone's world. But yeah, it's open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and open till 10 p.m. on Friday. It's Yesterdaze in Boonville. It's a beautiful place. It used to be a funeral home, which is just the cherry on top. Yesterdaze in Boonville, a bucket list entry for Halloween.